When I am at pets, I want to have a to-do with all the tasks pending. Do we have this?
That's the story I'm working on that I inherited from Mega.
Oh, so we're
Let's
missing the story here still because I searched for 257 and 342 and they are both closed.
let's see. The one that's actually underway that's is 424. I'm not sure what those other ones are.
Add task board to agency person homepage and 352 is add address to, ooh, maybe this is the wrong one. 342. Handling task completion.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that complete right now.
No?
Hello?
Hi, Chet.
Hello?
Hey, for some reason I kept on clicking on the link and it just nothing came up.
Oh,
But now it's coming up.
strange. Okay, nice.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Okay, so let me just. Okay, I think that we will be the ones here today. I'm not sure. I think we don't have anyone else joining in. So let me just start our broadcast here as usual.
Okay.
Okay, so we're live on our client meeting for the MetPlus project. We have here our client chat and Patrick. So as usual, I'm going to go a little bit through our agenda in the beginning, and then we will take a look and we will see what we have there. Today, I think we're going to have a fairly quick meeting because we don't have anything to demo to you today. So, but we'll get on to that now. Okay, so um, in our agenda today, it's going to be as usual. We're going to do a little bit of a retrospective on the previous sprint that we did. We're going to talk a little bit about the stories that we completed, some stories that we are still working on. We worked in a lot of stories that unfortunately we were not able to deliver. That's why we don't have anything to demo today. After that, we just want to do some check-in to see if you have anything on if we have a question for you to see if you were able to do anything on the categories, if you were able to gather some information. After that, if you have any question, you can just fire up. Uh, Priorities for next sprint and scheduling the next meeting. Okay, so uh, on our on our sprint, as you see, we completed a couple of stories here. Unfortunately, the stories are not. We don't have any story that is showable that will do any that had any change on the interface. So we don't have much to show up. Some things that we did, we started using the Mailgun account, and we're sending emails using the Mailgun account, and um, we are also using it to validate currently all the emails. We had previously a very basic validation, but now with this validator that we are using, that's something from Mailgun. It checks more things to make sure that the domain is correct. That the domain really exists and everything that could help someone that's trying to register, um, and things like that. So we also did some changes. Especially, we had some testing in some areas that we didn't have any tests. We also corrected a small bug that we had on Pets Dev that was sending an incorrect email. When it sent the email back, it sent it with an incorrect link. So we also corrected that bug. and then also other things for our functionality, internal functionality. So, and this is basically what we that we finished. We're able to finish this sprint. And we have, I believe, some of the next stories that we have on this topic that we have worked on are finalized, but they were not, or are really almost finalized, but they were not ready by this morning when I closed the sprint. So we were not able to display it, and some of them are not that big of a deal, and some others are not very, don't have anything to show as well. So, like for example, we added the fav icon, that this little thing here on top, on the top left. Can you guys see my mouse? No, no, you guys cannot see my mouse.
No, your mouse disappears.
And here, can you see it?
Yep. No, we can.
And here.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
Okay,
now we
so
can.
this thingy here, it's the fav icon that we also added. There are some things that were here, but we're not ready to. We're not merged into our code, so we were not able to show them. Okay, so in terms of stories and what we did this sprint, it's more or less this. We hope that in the next sprint we have more stories to show to you and to see, so you can see this going forward. Okay, so I don't know, do you want to add anything, Patrick?
No, I think that pretty much covers it.
Okay, so let's move on to our next point. And the next point basically is just to see if the email that Patrick sent you, Chad, it was enough. If you were able to collect any feedback from employers, or if you had already some ideas for the categories that you'd like to share with us, or you don't have anything, and if you don't, that's okay. We can wait.
Well, what it is this this sprint is not going to be for this sprint, but next sprint I have it. They had like they were booked up, most of the employers, so they said I had to give them like 2 weeks. So now
Okay.
this week I get information out of them, at least two of them, that I can provide that to you.
Okay, that's nice.
Yep.
So
Yep.
thank you for your help there,
Okay.
and we will see next week. We will talk a little bit more about that.
Okay.
Okay, so do you currently have any question for us?
No, I don't have any questions
No?
right now.
Okay, cool. So that's it. That's more or less it for
Okay.
today. Once again, we'll need to review this, but I prefer to review this first with the team because there are some things that are not yet 100%. So I know I've been saying this for 2 weeks now, for 2 sprints, that next sprint I will have this review, then we will be able to talk about that, our
Okay.
MVP. But I hope that this is the one, this is the sprint that we will do that. I'll try to schedule this today without any delay. I'll try to schedule it with the team so we can review all the topics, and not next Friday, but in 2 weeks we will be able to, instead of having our preset canned list here that I'm 100% sure that it's not even accurate anymore, or there are parts that are not accurate at all.
Okay.
We'll talk a little bit about the order and the priorities that we'll have for the next sprint. Okay, so next meeting will be on the 4th of November. That's a Friday, if I'm not mistaken. If I did my math correctly, yes, it is.
Okay.
And as we said last week or 2 weeks ago, we would be trying to do every other week a meeting in the morning, so we can have the people from that are currently located in Asia to be able to attend.